Good morning and welcome to this week's episode of Choir Leader in a Kayak. I've decided to shift my weekly episode to Saturdays because the week is becoming so busy with swimming, and actually is something really wonderful about starting the weekend in this beautiful calm way on the river. I'm going to stay quiet for a couple of minutes because there's so much birdsong around me and I'd really love for you to enjoy it as well. So I hope you heard something. I can hear so many sounds. In the distance there's the sound of somebody practicing their piano, and every now and then I can hear a dog, and just this sound of the birds singing is so beautiful. It's actually never ever silent where I am. I was so looking forward to returning to choir rehearsals this past week, but sadly myself and probably 2.2 million people across the world who are choir singers or choir leaders sadly had to change their plans and their rehearsals that they had worked so hard on planning and meticulously doing risk assessments for. But we hope that we can find a venue that allows us to continue, and everything crossed that my plans do actually come to fruition this week. I'm working very, very hard to try to make that happen. So I think this week really is all about listening and that joy of having full hearing. And I often wonder what the world would be like if I couldn't hear anything, and how frightening I would find that. If I couldn't see anything, but I can still hear everything around me, that for me feels more comforting. But when I can see things but hear very little, I find that far more disturbing for me. I'm very lucky, aren't I? And I'm sure you are too. Very lucky to have both privileges. So this week I'm going to have another little paddle and say a big hello to my singing friend in a field singer, lovely Jessa. And she sings in a field every Saturday, and part of the reason why I have changed my episodes to a Saturday is so that each week we can perhaps check in with each other, say hello, bring you some lovely moments of reflection and singing from rivers and fields. Nature, the best possible place to be. Have a really lovely week. See you next week. Bye for now.